Nowadays, people are afraid of silence. They are afraid of not answering. They are afraid of leaving a question without comment. They are afraid that silence will make them weak. But Stoicism teaches the opposite. Silence is the choice of the strong. Silence is a strength that those who are used to making excuses cannot understand. Because there is no weakness in silence. There is self-control in it. There is cold clarity in it. And silence itself often decides more than 1,000 words. 1. When you are provoked to emotions. When someone wants to see your reaction, annoys you. Pressures you specifically so that you explode. Silence becomes the strongest response. Stoicism teaches, you lose power when you allow others to control your reaction. The one who remains silent does not burn out of resentment. He demonstrates that he does not plan to dance to someone else's emotional melody. 2. When you are insulted or humiliated. Words of insult are only effective when you accept them. Silence at the moment of humiliation is not an escape. It is a statement. I don't need to prove my worth, I know it without you. It is a choice of the one who is above the situation. Silence here says more than any defense. 3. When you are asked to explain yourself to people who don't deserve answers. Not everyone who asks a question deserves your truth. Very often, explanations are a game of someone else's rules that devalues you. Stoicism says, to explain is to obey. You are not obliged to be understood by those who want to judge you. Silence is your limit. It is a sign, my value is not in words, but in myself. 4. When you understand that conversation is manipulation. Sometimes words are just a tool to extract emotions, information, and feelings of guilt from you. In such moments, silence is armor. Not letting yourself be drawn into someone else's game means saving not only face, but also energy. 5. When the truth speaks for itself. When you are right, but there are doubts, accusations, and condemnations around you. Silence can say more than defense. The real truth does not need noise. Silence is a marker of confidence that time will put everything in its place. Stoicism has always held one simple line. It is not the one who is stronger who is louder, but the one who is calmer. In continuation, 5 more situations where silence is not weakness, but a blow that does not require strength. 6. When a person lies and you know the truth. When someone lies to your face, the instinct says, expose. Prove. I'll silence you. But true power is to silently watch as a person destroys himself with his own lies. The Stoics knew, a lie is always revealed. Time is the best judge. Your silent confidence humiliates a liar more than any exposure. 7. When words devalue your pain. Not everyone deserves to hear your wounds. Some people ask, how are you? Just to fill the pause, not to really hear. Stoicism teaches, save your pain for those who are able to share it silently. Silence here is not a wall. It is a sign of self-respect for your emotions. 8. When asked to justify a choice you made for yourself. You are not obligated to explain your decisions. People may not understand, may not accept, that is their choice. You choose silence as an answer. Because your choice is your business, not a social project for approval. Stoicism says it simply. Explanations do not make a choice right. Actions do. 9. When your energy is more important than winning an argument. Sometimes you know for sure, even if you are right. Arguing will not change anything. A person does not listen, he wants to win. Stoicism offers the only option. Get out of the game where winning does not matter. Your silence is not a defeat. It is energy saved for more important battles. 10. When emotions are too strong to speak intelligently. Sometimes silence is the only way not to say too much. Not to break what can still be saved. The Stoics said, wait. Words come when emotions leave. Silence is a pause that saves not only reputations, but sometimes relationships. Conclusion. Silence is not silence. It is the language of inner strength. It is a choice that shows, I am no longer a slave to emotions. I am the master of my pace. While others are shouting, you learn to master silence. Because it is she who decides everything,